Hey guys, Travis here with Alberta Backroads, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be going out and doing some wheeling. I'm headed out to meet up with the guys now. Yeah, we're going to do some general wheeling. The temperature warmed up, it's sunny, a lot of stuff is melting, so it should make for some interesting terrain and some interesting obstacles to get up and around and whatnot. We're also might find a nice little spot to have some lunch, something simple. Keep in mind though, I figure I should say this with the COVID-19 thing and whatnot. These guys that I'm meeting up with are, my co-workers. We're together, pretty well all day, every day, man. So, yeah, we're not breaking any social distancing rules here. We're playing it safe and heading out into the trail to get as far away from society as we can. So, yeah, stay tuned. So we got to the head of the trail here. Now, gonna air down and disconnect and see what we can find.
Doubting whether it's true, all the things you said you couldn't do. Not in the mood for a failure. Always staring up high, hoping for a glimpse of the sky. This ain't no time to pretend. I'll feed your ego. Together we go.
It's starting to get a little tight. It's a little tricky to sneak a JL through here. The TJ gets through okay. It's even tight for a TJ really in some spots. Stay tuned. You might see me crunch my fenders or something funny like that.
To take you through the night. Just when I thought I was done, you scream out and beg me to come. I wonder what I am chasing. It's not even fun anymore. I shoot bail and run through the door.
You're actually not going to fit.
Me back.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting through there.
Wherever we go, talking dirty, playing cheap. I know I'm in too deep.
But thankfully it was simple enough to find my own way around the trees. Curtis hugging the tree there. One of the
big tree.
It's one of the biggest trees I've seen in Fort McMurray.
Bring it back.
Yes, sir. All right, so we decided to stop and have some lunch. The scenery here is fantastic, and the tree line really cuts down on the wind, so yeah, it's a great spot. We're gonna cook up some some hot dogs. Something simple, but you know, a good snack on the trail. The view of the Athabasca River here was outstanding. And I figured I'd show you guys the cooler I use when camping, overlanding, trailing, whatever. I got this Yeti cooler here. It's a Yeti 65. The thing is fantastic. It'll hold ice in easy 5 days, no problem at all, and keep everything cold, steaks, meat, whatever you need. I mean, it's the closest that you can get to a portable fridge without having a portable fridge. Now, I got this Yeti cooler for a fantastic deal through our local Matco Tools rep. They're an authorized dealer of Yeti. So if you're looking for any Yeti products, mugs, coolers, whatnot, and you're in the Fort McMurray area, give a shout out to Jeremy Grass with Matco Tools. I'll leave his contact information in the description below. One thing I have to mention is he'll beat the price on any Yeti product. No problem at all.
Look at that bad boy.
That is a good looking hot dog.
That is what completely looking.
So you remember earlier when I said I might crunch my fenders? Yeah, thankfully there was no damage, but I dinged a few trees on the way down here. So the hill here was like really steep and really slick. The video just does not do it justice at all. So after a few tries from Justin there and he couldn't make it up, I aired down to about 8 PSI and made it to the top to pull him up. So after I made it up, he decided to try a couple more times. Now we didn't have enough winch line or sling to reach each other, so the plan that I came up with, well, put it this way, I wouldn't recommend trying this when you're out in the trail. So I drug out my winch line, snagged the clevis on his bumper, and managed to dive out of the way before the winch line took me out. And then we were able to pull him up the hill. It was a lot of fun, but like I said, it was real dangerous. I don't recommend trying that at home.
Video doesn't really do this justice to how actually steep this is. It's all the way up here. Start spinning over here.
So after conquering that terrible hill, we proceeded to head down the trail to see what else we could find.
shot, buddy.
Hey, Justin here with Alberta Back Road, and a trail tip for you. Even though it's like daylight out, you see me out with my lights always on. It's not that I'm trying to look fancy or whatnot. It's actually a good idea because the trail we're on is literally single wide. We've been passing ATVs and dirt bikes all day, so I like to light up my Jeep, keep her bright so people towards me can see, because there's a lot of blind hills and trees here. So yeah, if you got lights on a trail like this, light her up.
This trail was an absolute blast. Every time we went around a corner there was something new, either a tree to snake around or a hill to climb up. You know, it was fantastic and the scenery was great.
He's right at the top of the hill, just sitting there.
Oh yeah, he's right at the very top and he was blocked by a tree.
Oh.
I did a video of him.
Here, Moosey, Moosey.
Here, Moosey, Moosey, Moosey. Here, Moose.
Kind of weird, she's all by herself, so.
Alright, so we're almost out of the trail here now, and man, what a great day. We were out wheeling literally all day. Like, we were out for what, 8 hours was it, guys?
About that.
Yeah.
Hours, yeah.
So what do you think of the trail there, Justin?
It's good, it's technical, tight spots. I like it. We definitely got to do it again soon.
Oh, 100%. What do you think, Ricky?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a blast, man. That was a great trail, so thanks for sticking around and watching, and stay tuned for the next one.